Hello, so in this video I'm going to be building a D&D or tabletop roleplay game box for a customer. I was pretty stoked to get this order. I actually just recently started playing D&D with my fiance and my friends, and we've been having a lot of fun, so once I got this order I was pretty excited, so now I know how to build some for me and my people. But I hope this, maybe once you watch this, you'll want to build your own or have me build you one. So right now, I'm just running all these planks through my planer. The customer, he brought a couple pallets for me to use as lumber for this project, which is fine by me. It's easy for him. He already had the wood. I didn't have to go get the wood, so that's fine. I personally would probably use a hardwood like an oak or something to make my own, and to each his own. That's just my preference, but this one I still think turns out really good. Definitely a good starting point for my first D&D box. So here I'm just gluing up pretty much the top and the bottom of the box. That's exactly what it is. I'm going to pretty much just make two bottoms of a box without a lid and then put them over themselves. It's pretty much just going to be a wooden briefcase. Now I'm just getting these squared up, the top and bottom, and once I do that, I'm going to start cutting out the side walls of the box. So now you just put the side walls around the top and the bottom, and you're pretty much good to go on that part. And now I'm just cutting out the sidewalls for the second half of the box. I don't really know why I didn't cut them out with the first half, but I didn't, so that's what I'm doing here. I thought I'd try to be cool. So this is pretty much what the shape of the box is going to look like. I am going to fix those dents and all the nail holes from the wood. Since they were just pallet wood, there's a lot of nails and stuff in them that I had to pull out. Now, here I am just doing the hardware, putting the hinges on the back. And the hinges seem to work good. And now I'm just going to do a chain to keep it from, top falling back all the way, because I'm going to put a dice tower in it. And obviously you can't use a dice tower if it's laying backwards, so we're going to do this so it doesn't keep doing what it just did. And voila, with the chains on there, it shouldn't fall back, and it should be at a good enough angle. It's not going to close on his fingers or nothing. So now I'm just ripping this wood so I can do the inside stuff like the walls, and you'll see. And here we get to do the dice tower. I'm not making it super big just because if it was too big, then it takes away the space for the little cubby I plan on putting in here. But the dice tower, as small as it is, it still works great. It still rolls your dice for you, so that's all that matters. So now I'm just testing out all the dice, making sure they roll good, and seeing where they land so I know where to put the walls so they don't just, go everywhere in the box. And with that, the dice are now contained after rolling. This is going to be the cubby I was talking about. I'm going to do a little sliding top for it. So whenever he does carry the box around and move it place to place, everything just doesn't spill out and go everywhere in the box. It's going to be mainly for his dice. If he has a lot of different ones, then he can put them in that. He can also put any kind of like figures for them in the cubby so they aren't also loosely flying around in the box. This is me trying to be cool. Overall, I think the box turned out pretty good. There were a few things I would have changed about it. I wish I would have used a spray adhesive to put the felt down in the bottom, because you can kind of see where the glue is on it. It kind of bothers me, but it's not too bad. It's not the end of the world. Overall, I think it turned out pretty good. That's a sliding door, works pretty good. Gets a little snug at the end, which that's what you would like, I'm assuming, just so it doesn't slide open while you're walking around. The tower works good. I put some felt on the ramps just so it's not so loud when he rolls it. That's me showing the sliding top. And yeah, like and subscribe. And be sure to go check out my website, Hanks on the Square, if you like any of my work, or even want to place a custom order. I do it all.